Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, today we've got a major goal. We are going to permanently break your reliance on outdated lighting metrics. It's time to completely transform how you think about illuminating your living spaces. Because by the end of this Explainer, you're going to be fully empowered with the exact knowledge you need to build a flawless, smart environment using the actual engineering metrics that matter today.
Okay, let's dive right into this, because I want to challenge a habit that, honestly, almost all of us still have. Do you still buy your light bulbs based on watts? Seriously, if you're navigating the light bulb aisle the old way, looking for a standard 60-watt bulb, well, that simply doesn't work in 2026. Modern LED technology has fundamentally changed the game, and we really need to upgrade our vocabulary to match the hardware.
To get there, we'll use our Building a Room framework. First, we'll look at beyond wattage, true light. Second, engineering the perfect ambiance. Third, smart hubs and seamless ecosystems. And finally, future-proofing your living space.
So Layer 1, Beyond Wattage, True Light. This is the absolute foundation of your light output and electrical efficiency.
Listen, it is time to officially separate the old world from the new. Watts strictly measure energy consumption. It's literally just how much electricity the bulb is drawing. Lumens, on the other hand, that measures the actual brightness output. To give you a direct translation from the source material, a traditional 60-watt incandescent bulb pumps out about 800 lumens. So when you're selecting LEDs, you want to completely separate the energy draw from the true brightness in your mind. You are shopping for lumens now, not watts.
Let's see how this actually builds our understanding of efficiency. The magic metric you want to look for here is efficacy, which is measured in lumens per watt. Basically, this tells you exactly how efficiently a bulb converts electricity into actual light. And top-tier LEDs today, they easily blow past 100 lumens per watt. Hitting that 100 mark guarantees you're getting maximum brightness with a truly minimal energy draw.
So, how do we actually apply this in the real world? Well, you want to base your requirements on target lux. Now, lux simply means lumens per square meter. And why does this matter to you? Because calculating by lux ensures you engineer the exact right amount of light for the actual physical dimensions of your room. You're not just guessing anymore. You're measuring the physical square meterage of your space and applying the precise lumen output required to illuminate it perfectly.
Moving right along to Layer 2, engineering the perfect ambiance. This is all about how light visually feels and how it actually impacts the human experience in a room.
Now, when we map out color temperature, which is measured in Kelvin, we usually start down at the 2700 to 3000 range. This is your warm white. It's the ideal application for relaxation spaces, promoting comfort. Moving up the scale to 4000 Kelvin, we hit neutral white, which is absolutely perfect for kitchens and functional areas where you really need clarity. And then at 5000 Kelvin and above, we have cool white, or daylight. This is strictly for high-focus task environments. Pay close attention to this, guys, because there is literally nothing that ruins the vibe of a cozy bedroom quite like accidentally screwing in a harsh, hospital-white 5000 Kelvin bulb. You absolutely have to match the visual color to the specific function of the room.
But hey, visual comfort goes way beyond just temperature. We also have to talk about accuracy. CRI stands for Color Rendering Index. It's basically a 0 to 100 scale measuring how accurately a light source reveals true colors compared to natural sunlight. Your golden rule of thumb here? Always look for a CRI of 90 or above. That right there guarantees vibrant, true-to-life colors in your home. Oh, and if you want to get super precise, modern standards utilize TM30 metrics, specifically RF for color fidelity and RG for color gamut. That gives you an incredibly deep and comprehensive color quality assessment.
Visual comfort is also highly physiological. You really must ensure your bulbs feature high-quality drivers rated for smooth, flicker-free dimming. Here's why. Subpar pulse width modulation, or PWM for short, can cause this imperceptible flicker. You might not consciously see it flickering, but trust me, your brain registers it, and that leads directly to eye strain and headaches. So always check the specs for high-quality, flicker-free drivers. It's a total game changer.
All right, Layer 3, Smart Hubs and Seamless Ecosystems. Here, we're moving from the light itself to the invisible communication protocols that tie the whole shebang together.
So the crucial point here is when you are integrating lighting into an overarching automated ecosystem, the communication protocol is honestly just as critical as the hardware itself.
You really want to prioritize the Matter protocol. Matter is this amazing universal smart home standard that allows for localized, ultra-responsive control natively over Thread or Wi-Fi. By prioritizing Matter, you effectively mitigate the shared trauma we've all experienced: third-party API timeouts, bulbs going offline, and the absolute headache of trying to link finicky cloud accounts just to turn on your living room lights.
And when you get that robust, localized protocol right, you unlock some incredible centralized control perks. You can seamlessly connect to command hubs, like a Nest Hub, for example. From there, you can adjust color temperatures, tweak dimming levels, or trigger automated house-wide routines. Just imagine controlling the exact environmental mood across your entire home directly from a smart display, or just through a simple voice command. You can effectively toss those clunky physical remotes in a drawer for good.
Actually, real quick, before you finalize any advanced automated setup, we need a quick safety anchor. Always, and I mean always, verify that your smart fixtures and drivers are properly rated for your local electrical standards. In this case, ensure they match the local 110-volt 60 Hz power grid. I know it sounds like a basic step, but skipping it, that can literally ruin your entire smart ecosystem investment.
And finally, Layer 4, future-proofing your living space. For a bustling, dynamic household, lighting really needs to become an architectural element.
A fantastic way to future-proof your space is through something called beam angle zoning. Just notice the contrast here between wide ambient washing against narrow task lighting. You want to utilize wide beam angles, we're talking anything 90 degrees and above, for general ambient light in your shared spaces. Conversely, you use narrow beam angles of less than 40 degrees for dramatic, highly focused lighting on specific tasks. Think over a kitchen island or a reading desk. It gives the room incredible visual depth and real functional utility.
And this brilliantly illustrates our ultimate future-proofing step, circadian lighting. By opting for tunable white smart bulbs, you allow the color temperature to automatically shift throughout the entire day. It literally mimics the natural progression of the sun. This passively regulates the health and sleep-wake cycles of everyone in the household. It's just brilliant. It's technology working completely invisibly in the background to improve your family's daily well-being.
So, let's tie this all together, shall we? Building the perfect room requires a precise balance. Step 1. Balance your lumen output against target lux and ensure high efficacy. Step 2. Maximize your color accuracy and visual ambiance by insisting on a 90+ CRI. And Step 3. Ensure seamless control by prioritizing Matter-compatible integration. Following these 3 steps guarantees your environment remains brilliantly illuminated, perfectly energy efficient, and technologically future-proof.
Which brings us to our final thought today, directly from our source material. Now that you know the exact specs to look for, which Matter-compatible smart bulb brands actually pair most reliably with the centralized smart display ecosystem? That is the ultimate question as you move from understanding the specs to actually buying the hardware. I highly encourage you to use the foundation we built today to research the market and engineer your perfect smart home. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy building.